Hi, happy day to all. Today we are going to see previous year net exam question in DBMS. So it will be coming under paper 2 subject, and this is DBMS part 2 video. Okay, yes, shall we go to the 101 question? The first question is the student mark should not be greater than 100. So this is what type of constraint? Integrity constraint, referential constraint, over defined constraint, feasible constraint. There is no over defined or feasible constraint. Normally we are defining three constraints are there. One is data constraint, okay, another one is integrity constraint, and another one is referential integrity constraint. So in a referential integrity constraint, we are using the foreign key. Whenever you are using foreign key and checking with another table, that is called as a referential integrity constraint. And integrity constraint, which is called as an greater than, should not be greater than. We are limiting the value of the particular domain. That's called as an integrity constraint. And when you are using checking the value of a particular data, that is called as an data integrity constraint. Okay, so here you are checking the limit for a particular domain. That's called as an come under integrity constraint. Referential integrity constraint will come under foreign key constraints. The next question is go bottom and go bottom. Okay, so this is one first statement, and skip -3 commands are given one after another in the database file of 30 records. So how many records are there? Totally 30 records are there. Okay, so first I am telling the instruction go bottom. So the cursor will become to the 13th record. Okay, then skip -3. Okay, skip this is -3, that is 29, 28, 27. So my record will be now at 27th record. Okay, so my cursor will be at 27th record. Okay, the next question, the same question asked in a different way. The ER model includes an ER model diagram is a portraying entity types. Yes. Attributes of each entity types. Yes. Relationship you are representing. Yes. Semantic integrity constraint that reflect the business rules about data not captured in ER diagram. Yes. Because semantic integrity semantic means what? Syntax. So when I'm representing student, so student is student number, I am just representing the attribute number, name, date of birth, and I am also representing the relationship with another table, but I am not representing the semantic integrity constraint. So actually semantic integrity constraint means we are representing whether if I am giving the value number is a primary key. I am checking, right? I am also underlining that. So it indicates that's a primary key. So whenever I am giving the repetition of value, that is not accepted. Okay, by seeing this diagram itself, we can know that number is a primary key. You cannot give the repeated value. So semantic integrity constraints that reflect the business rules. Okay, this is the rule of the student database. So about data not captured in the ER diagram.